Ever wondered what your cat's really doing while you're asleep? Spoiler alert, they're not just recharging their chaos batteries. Oh no, they're on a full-blown emotional mission. Between midnight patrols, sock deliveries, and forehead licks, yes, that was your cat's tongue, not a dream, these fluffy weirdos are busy. Cats have a secret nighttime language, and they're sending signals straight from their tiny, fuzzy hearts. So buckle up and maybe double-check your pillow for surprise gifts, because we're diving into what your cat is really doing while you sleep. And trust me, it's equal parts adorable and slightly unhinged. Number 1, the 3 a.m. door drama. You're deep in dreamland, snuggled up like a burrito, when suddenly, scritch, 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 your cat's at the door, filing its claws on the wood like it's auditioning for a horror film. But here's the twist. They don't actually want to come in. Nope. This isn't about entering the room. It's about entering your heart, again. See, cats are creatures of habit, basically tiny, fuzzy control freaks. They build their emotional security around your routine. What time you wake up, where you sit, when you go to bed. So if you suddenly decide to become a night owl or banish them from the sacred sleeping chamber, they notice. And not in a chill way. That midnight door scratching? It's not a request, it's a protest. A sad little meow-fueled reminder that something in their world feels off. They're not mad at the door, they're missing the closeness. That scratch is like a tiny paw-written note that says, "Hey, did I do something? Are we still besties?" So next time your cat wakes you up at zombie o'clock, maybe give them a little extra cuddle during the day. Or just leave the door open and let them resume their rightful spot as the unofficial blanket. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to subscribe, give it a like, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Number 2, the midnight stare down. Waking up to see your cat perched at the head of the bed, silently staring at you like a fluffy gargoyle, might send a chill down your spine. But relax, you're not in a feline horror flick. Your cat isn't plotting world domination, yet. What they're actually doing is way more heartwarming. They're guarding you. Yep. Turns out your cat has a built-in bodyguard mode, especially when you're asleep, sick, feeling blue, or just lying unusually still like a suspiciously quiet burrito. Cats are surprisingly sensitive to our energy, and when something feels off, their inner security guard clocks in for the night shift. Sure, they may nap 18 hours a day, but when it comes to their favorite human, they're suddenly wide-eyed, alert, and ready to pounce on, well, probably a shadow. But hey, it's the thought that counts. This night watch behavior comes from their natural instinct to protect their group. And guess what? You're in the group, VIP status. Number 3, the breath check patrol, aka, are you still alive, human? Picture this. You're peacefully snoozing, dreaming of snacks you don't have to share. Windy G. When suddenly, there's a whiskered face an inch from your nose. Yep, your cat is doing a surprise breath check, like a tiny judgmental doctor without a medical degree. As weird as it sounds, this isn't just them being nosy. Well, maybe a little. Cats sometimes lean in to sniff your mouth or listen to your breathing as a way of checking in, like their own version of, "Hey, you good?" It's actually something they do with other cats too, especially if one isn't feeling well. They'll sneak over during nap time and do a quick sniff and listen, like feline nurses with built-in stethoscopes. Once they confirm you're alive and breathing, and not turning into a suspiciously cold pillow, they'll curl up next to you, mission accomplished. Who knew having a personal sleep monitor with fur could be so heart-melting? Number 4, midnight gifts and sock surprises. Love your furry delivery service. It's 2 a.m. and something soft is pressing against your face. Is it your pillow? Nope, it's a sock, or a hair tie, or that squeaky mouse toy with one ear missing. Congratulations! You've just received a nocturnal care package from your cat. This adorable behavior is called emotional gifting, and it's basically your cat's way of saying, "I care about you. Here's this thing I found under the couch." In the wild, mama cats bring prey to their kittens as food and life lessons. Domesticated cats don't have prey, unless you count your phone charger, so they improvise. Socks become pretend mice. Hair ties become trophies of affection. When your cat drops these gifts near your pillow while you're snoring the night away, it's not random. It's instinct wrapped in love. That fuzzy toy isn't just something they dragged around in their mouth. It's a token of trust, a bedtime offering, a soft, slightly slobbery declaration of "you matter to me." Your cat just gave you their version of flowers, only fuzzier. Number 5. The nightly patrol. While some cats are happy to crash at your feet like a warm, purring slipper, others clock into their shift like they're working night security. You'll spot them doing laps around the room, pacing the walls, checking under the chair, inspecting that suspicious shadow, and then casually returning to their spot beside you like, "All clear, citizen." It may look like your cat's just bored or got lost on the way to the litter box, but nope, this is serious business. Even in the cozy safety of your home, their inner wilderness instincts are still on high alert. They're not just wandering, they're making sure the room is secure, the vibes are good, and no invisible invaders have snuck in since the last lap. And the best part? They keep coming back to you. After every circuit, it's like they're reporting in. Still safe, still love you, back on duty. It's a quiet little ritual, a nightly loyalty loop fueled by feline love and a dash of paranoia. You didn't ask for a guard cat, but you definitely got one. Number 6. The soft meow signal. You're fast asleep, dreaming of snacks or vacation, or both, when a soft little meow floats through the darkness. Not loud, not urgent, just gentle. Then you shift slightly under the covers, and like magic, the meowing stops. What gives? Nope. Your cat doesn't want food, a toy, or a late-night Zoom meeting. This is what you might call an emotional ping. That quiet meow? It's their way of saying, "Hey, are you still here? Still mine?" It's not a demand. It's a feline whisper into the void, hoping for a sign from their favorite human. And once you give them even the tiniest signal, a sigh, a roll, a heroic toe twitch, that's all they need. Message received, cat heart reassured, mission complete. It's like a sweet, wordless conversation. Cat, "Are you there?" You, with a sleepy grunt, "Still here, buddy." Cat, "Cool, love you, going back to bed." Tiny sound, huge meaning. Number 7. The closed door crisis. You're tucked into bed, door closed, thinking you've earned a peaceful night's sleep. Then, scratch, scratch, thud, thump, your cat's staging a full-on break-in. But here's the twist. They don't necessarily want in. They just want to make a point. To a cat, a closed door isn't just wood and hinges. It's a big emotional insult. It says, this part of the kingdom is off limits, and your cat, ruler of all they survey, including you, simply cannot accept that. It's not about being clingy. It's about territory, trust, and the sacred bond of shared space. Cats form deep connections with the people they love, and part of that connection includes access. So when the door shuts, it's like the Wi-Fi to their human got cut off. Unacceptable. They're not throwing a tantrum. They're reminding you, hey, we're a team. That door, it's messing with the team dynamic. Number 8. The midnight makeover. You're deep in dreamland, floating through a peaceful sleep, when suddenly, lick, lick, lick. What the? Is your forehead getting sandpapered? Yep. That's your cat, giving you a 3 a.m. spa treatment. Whether it's your hair, your ear, or straight up licking your face, this isn't random. This is feline love at its purest. When cats groom each other, it's called allo-grooming, and it's reserved for family, besties, and anyone who's earned a VIP pass to the inner circle. So if your cat's licking you, congratulations. You're officially part of the pride. You might as well start practicing your meow. And here's the sweet part. Doing it while you're asleep? That's trust on another level. You're in dreamland, completely defenseless, and they still come close, totally relaxed. They know you won't freak out. They feel safe. They feel love. So the next time you wake up with bedhead and a slightly soggy forehead, don't be grossed out. Feel honored. You just got licked by love. Number 9. The close but not clingy sleep strategy. Not every cat wants to sleep on your face like a warm, judgmental scarf. Some prefer the near but not smothering approach. Curled up at the foot of the bed, lounging on the floor, or perched on a nearby windowsill like a mysterious guardian. But make no mistake, they're not ignoring you. They're loving you. With boundaries. Sort of. Respectfully yours, your cat. Cats are masters of personal space. They know how to say, I care, without getting all up in your business. So when your cat chooses to sleep just out of arm's reach, they're actually making a very thoughtful decision. They're saying, I want to be near you, but I also don't want to squash your toes. This kind of low-key affection is common in cats who are emotionally secure and deeply bonded with their human. It's not about how close they are, it's about the fact that they chose to be in the same space. And that's huge in cat world. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Your support not only encourages us, but also helps other cat lovers discover our content. Don't forget to share your experiences in the comments below, and consider subscribing to the Wise Animals channel for more informative videos on understanding and caring for our feline friends. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in our next video.